97.9 GRD rocks. Hey, it's Metalhead Ned hanging out here in the studio. Very, very excited for this interview I'm about to conduct here. I got to meet the original guitarist Monkey over in Grand Rapids at the Deltaplex for their Night of Living Dreads tour. And now I finally, for the first time ever, on the phone have Jonathan Davis, lead vocalist of Korn. How is it going, man?
Oh, it's going good, bro. I'm just hanging out at home.
Yeah, you got your radio tour kind of going on right now, so yeah, I know how it goes.
Yeah.
Well, you guys obviously have a big announcement going on right now, the big one, Mayhem Fest. I'm going to let you kind of take in. So what's going on with Mayhem Fest with you guys?
We're going to go out this year with Mayhem. It's going to be us and Vince Sevenfold, and there's other bands on it, like Cannibal Corpse, one of my favorite bands, and Ice-T's Body Count's going to be playing, which is going to be amazing. And I'm ready to do this. It's always been, we've played it one time before. We had a blast. I can't wait to get out there and rock everybody.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time. I'll tell you, man, you're actually the first metal album I ever listened to was Follow the Leader way back in like 1999. So I owe it to you guys for me being called Metalhead Ned for pretty much the rest of my life.
That's awesome, bro.
So, I mean, and, obviously everyone always asks you like the usual questions of like albums and stuff like that. But as we all know, most of the guys in the band now are all family men. How do you kind of balance the family life with touring and everything?
It's hard. I'm not going to lie. It really sucks. But for me personally, I got to have fun. I got to have my family. I love my boys and I love Billy, and I love touring and playing music for fans and Korn. So they just got to coexist, and it's hard. For sure. I do what I got to do, yeah.
Have you ever brought like your blood family on the road with you before? Yeah.
I take Zeppy and Fired out all the time. They come out with me, and then they're going to come out on this one too, so it'll be fun. I get to hang out with my babies.
Oh, that's pretty cool, man. I can definitely respect being a father and being on the road and everything like that. That's very highly respectful, dude. That's awesome.
Thanks, bro.
Especially with all like your band members. I mean, even like Head and all of them have like family. That's cool. I have to ask you this question. With the exception of Ray, you guys have always had dreadlocks for years. And when do you think the last time in your personal life would you say that you had quote unquote normal hair?
About 22 years ago.
It's been a while. Would you say it's still growing, or is it just kind of where it's at?
It's still growing. I mean, my hair goes like weed. I just haven't been able to comb it in 22 years. That's just one thing that sucks.
Yeah, that's a good point. But it's cool. I mean, that's one of the things, even like the Night of the Living Dreads tour that you guys were recently. I mean, it kind of fit with the name. I mean, everyone in the band had dreads, so it kind of rocked. I digged it.
It was awesome. Yeah, we had fun with that.
Head, of course, being back in the band after many years, and of course, Fielding everything. All of them have written like autobiographies, books, and everything. Have you ever thought about kind of writing your own book yourself?
Yeah, I'm starting to get into that. I'm trying to find the right author. But yeah, I'll definitely eventually do that. It's going to be crazy. It ain't going to be a religious book like the last two.
Yeah, definitely. Like, is it going to be like an autobiography? Would you think of kind of looking into that?
It'll be about my life.
Yeah.
A little bit about Korn. Not so much about Korn, but just all my life and everything I've done and all the stuff I've went through.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, even just from the lyrics itself, it'd be interesting to kind of look inside, like the lyrics and everything. I would definitely look forward to that read if you were to bring that out.
It'd be that and the crazy life I lead.
Both a couple of guys in the bands have different projects. Of course, you have J-Devil, your electronic or dubstep project. Is that currently on hiatus right now, or are you just?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The old Dev is chilling out right now, but I got my other band, which is Killbot.
Oh yeah, of course.
I'm working hard on that, and that is coming out so ridiculously amazing. It's a new genre we've created. We call it digital metal.
Yeah.
And it's sick. I'm so excited about it. It's completely meshed with guitars, electronics, and real drums, and it's like a metal band, electronic metal band. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
I can't wait to get it done.
Even in the years, you've really started to develop much into an electronic artist, which is really awesome to kind of see you kind of bring that music into Korn and have it kind of done on your side too. It's really kind of cool to see what you do when it comes to that type of music.
Yeah, man, I just like making all kinds of different music. It isn't necessarily you got to be electronic kind of sounding, but I mean, I recently did a remix of Never Never. I did a funk version of it. It came out amazing with real horns, everything. Yeah, I like just messing around with different genres of music and mixing them up and putting stuff together and seeing what happens.
Yeah, definitely. With J-Devil, actually, I think it was about a year or two ago, you were supposed to go on tour as the opening act for, I think it was Rob Zombie and Marilyn Manson, but the tour, you never ended up on the tour. What kind of happened?
Dude, I got off the road and I was suffering from exhaustion. I couldn't do it. I was just too beat up.
Yeah.
We toured just then for 2 years straight. coming off that, and I couldn't do it.
No, for sure. I mean, you got to sit back and drink yourself a water and be like, you know what, just relax in the sunlight and good enough.
Yeah,
yeah.
I just got to take care of myself.
Last year, you also had the Family Values show recently, which you had last year is the first one that you guys have had in a long time. Will it possibly be making a return in 2014?
I hope so. We did it with the Destination. We did it in Denver. Was amazing. We had a really good time, so I hope we do it again.
Because I remember you mentioned how you kind of wanted to have some of those bands on the first band, like Rammstein and all them. Would you possibly want to bring those?
We want to do this family reunion kind of thing, where we wanted to take Rammstein and Ice Cube and Biscuit and just do the first one over again.
Oh, that would be cool. Just make sure you bring it to Grand Rapids, though. I mean, we'd like to have it here, and that'd be all right.
I like it out there, definitely.
Sounds good to me. Even though it's probably way colder here than it is over in California. Was it probably like 72 over there right now?
No, right now it's about 54 where I live.
Oh, never mind. Okay, I think it's about 49 over here, which is not much different from California.
Wow.
So,
oh, good.
Yeah, we'll live. I guess we'll take Korn is coming on the Rockstar Mayhem Festival with Avenged Sevenfold, Mushroomhead, Miss May, you name it. Mayhem Festival has it this year, and of course you got to check out Korn. And if you haven't checked out the Paradigm Shift, I mean, what would you say, John? I mean, just how do you feel about the Paradigm Shift? I remember you saying that it was in your opinion, the best Korn record that you guys have ever made. Do you still stand by that?
Yeah, I think just overall, all the quality of the songs, bringing the two worlds together, electronic and metal music together, I think it represents it just pretty good. I mean, is it the best one we ever did? Fans will say hell no, but I think so.
Awesome, man. And also, too, I mean, maybe a little too early to say because you just released the Paradigm Shift. You guys thinking about a new album within maybe end of this year, next year, something like that?
Probably start on it next year.
Start on next year?
This year, yeah, and start going in. Oh, hell, I'm writing music this week, new Korn songs we're writing stuff, so we'll see what happens. We're always writing.
John, do you have anything you want to let the fans know, or anything that they need to know about upcoming shows, or
just come out. We're gonna have a good time. It's all about having fun now with us. Let's see people come out and express themselves and have a good time.
Sweet, man. Jonathan, thank you so much for hanging out with me, man. I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to that. Be sure to check out Korn's latest album, The Paradigm Shift, and make sure to get your tickets soon. DT Energy Music Theater in Detroit, July 17th, the Rockstar Mayhem Festival. Korn will be there, and be sure to check them out, man, because it's going to be an exciting year for them, man. John, again, thank you so much, dude.
Oh, thank you for having me on, man.